A certain sower went out to sow, and as he sowed, some seeds fell on the good soil and yielded a crop. Some 100-fold, some 60, and some 30. Behold, lift up your eyes and look on the fields, that they are white for harvest. Already he who reaps is receiving wages, and is gathering fruit for life eternal. God, who reigns over the vast universe, determines the boundaries and habitations of earth's many nations. God wastes no experience or circumstance in order to seek and save that which is lost. One country today, Moldova, neither large nor highly populated, has had its own colorful history. Descended from the 11th century Asian nomadic hordes, serving as the fruit basket for the communist USSR, existing today as the poorest country in Europe. With crumbling infrastructure, severe and ongoing brain drain, and too few trading partners to sustain international level commerce, Moldova attempts to provide for its 4.5 million citizens through agribusiness methods that are 60 to 100 years out of date. Yet, in spite of these very great challenges, the 175,000 Gagauz people of southern Moldova represent a gateway opportunity to introduce the gospel to the Turk world, because their language is 80% similar to modern Turkish. International Interns, a missionary agency that serves in Eastern Europe and beyond, has been working in Moldova since 1994 to plant churches, train national Gagauz leaders, and provide business startup assistance, so that willing Gagauz believers might be equipped to serve as missionaries and evangelists to the Turk world. Through its unique farm project, begun in 2001, International Interns has worked closely with local Gagauz church leaders to help them begin and sustain a biblically sound business that generates long-term employment and profits, along with opportunities to support and invest in ministries to the Turk world. Over the years, development funds in the form of grants and loans to the farm co-op have facilitated the purchase of much-needed farmland, tractors and plowing implements, a Western-style combine and other equipment, all of which have proven to be solidly productive investments. Incorporating Moldova's rich soil, hard work, accountability and stewardship, along with godly faith, has resulted in earnings that have paid off loans and been invested in International Interns leadership training program and support for Gagauz believers involved in missions ministries. 2 Gagauz families have gone to serve in Turkey and Crimea and have been supported in part by the proceeds of this visionary plan to help fulfill the Great Commission. Several short and long-term Gagauz evangelists have repeatedly gone to other Turkic-speaking peoples and have sown valuable gospel seeds in this neglected harvest field. By planting churches and training leaders to take the good news to the ends of the earth, International Interns seeks to be a partner among the Gagauz as they share Christ's love for the millions of mostly Muslim Turkish speakers before they are lost to an eternal darkness. With almost 150 acres of rich land, the ability to hire local workers, and equipment available to rent to other farmers, the Gagauz directors of the farm project are seeing their real impact in the local community grow year after year. Yet, agriculture by definition is an uncertain business and not without risks. Moldovan farming methods, including only relying on rainfall, are quite antiquated, and valuable produce has been destroyed by unpredictable drought conditions. What is needed now is to ensure sustainable productivity by utilizing reliable irrigation systems that can produce crops in any season. Digging adequate wells, designing a high-quality water storage and delivery network, and installing drip sprinklers over many acres will be a major undertaking. Investments in modernizing their agribusiness technology will mean lower risks and higher profit margins, which will in turn result in even more funds being available to train and equip national church leaders to increase their yield in the Turk world. One plants, another waters, and the harvest increases to God's glory. What part will you play in building God's kingdom among the Turkish speakers? God has truly blessed International Interns Farm Project with impressive results, including paying impoverished Moldovans a decent living wage, providing training opportunities for many Gagauz believers, evangelists, and missionaries going to the Turk world, and modeling an encouraging and practical business for other national churches to follow. Now is the time to take the next step to ensure its ongoing success by investing in the much-needed well and irrigation system. Consider how you and your church can become involved and make a substantial difference through your generous contributions that could potentially transform millions of lives in the Turk world and beyond. Kindly contact International Interns today and say that you too want to help plant the good seed, provide the living water, and be an investor in God's eternal kingdom. May God richly bless you.